Those of you in America, happy Independence Day here on NoDQ.com and YouTube.com. Welcome to Talk Wrestling. If you're not in the United States and you're in USA territory, welcome to Talk Wrestling. Happy 4th of July. If you're in any other part of the world, happy July 4th. Whatever. Thank you all for watching. Today's first question comes from London, England, as a matter of fact. It's Orion87. Hey Jeff, I find it hard to watch a full episode of Impact. I have watched about 4 episodes this year, and one thing I noticed is the horrible way the backstage segments are shot, with the camera shakes and bad lighting. Who directs that crap? Jason Hervey directs that crap. From the Wonder Years. That Jason Hervey, yes. Jason Hervey and Eric Bischoff are the production team that does Impact each and every week. Excuse me. And we also, Jason Hervey got beat up by Eric Young a few weeks back, or whatever it was. That was pretty funny. I don't know why they do the backstage segments like that, like they're not supposed to be there and things like that. I think that was kind of silly. But again, I don't run a multi-million-dollar show. I don't have multi-million dollars to work with. I'm not Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan doing this stuff. I'm just Jeff Meacham giving my opinion. And my opinion is, I agree with Disorion87. Those backstage segments suck. Alright. This is from Truth XMI. If TNA went out of business, what would TNA wrestlers would actually go to WWE, or would they most likely go to Ring of Honor? I gotta believe that most of them would go to Ring of Honor. You might see a couple guys like AJ, I'm sure, would get offered. He probably wouldn't take it. He could definitely get an offer from WWE. Frankie might go back. Doubt it, though. If it was me, from the guys from TNA, I would try out for WWE. I'm wait for the car to go by. Cars. Hate tapping outside. What are you going to do? I think TNA guys would go to WWE if the money was right and if the situation was right. But mostly you're going to see them go to Ring of Honor, the independent circuit again. So that's how I see it. This is from Manchester, England. CCSUK. CC Suck. Alright. What would you say WWE's best creation is? McMahon says Wrestlemania, but in my opinion, the character of The Undertaker. What do you think? The best creation of WWE overall is WrestleMania, as far as the grandeur and the pageantry and all that about WWE and WrestleMania, but the best character ever created, no doubt, is The Undertaker. And Mark Calloway, his portrayal of the dead man is freaking phenomenal. Phenom. Undertaker's creation has been a cornerstone WWE for over 20 years now. He is freaking awesome, and I think that his legacy will last forever and a day. WrestleMania is also. WrestleMania was created 27 years ago and has been freaking on top since, and just unbelievable. You can't go wrong with WWE and WrestleMania or The Undertaker. This is from Spike Chaos Bleeds from Canada. What do you think of Stephanie McMahon's 2003 general manager run? And do you think it would work if she brought out that same type of character into being the Raw general manager of today? Well, we saw her be the Raw general manager briefly for a minute. And it was okay. It wasn't the same Stephanie. But it worked for what it was. It really worked for her. The McMahons being in charge, as far as general managers go, it's a time-tested and tried thing. It works for them. But again, Shane's not there anymore. Linda's not there anymore. Stephanie's out having Hunter babies and doing her creative vice president role backstage. So why bring her back to the forefront? The anonymous GM thing will play out at some point. I highly doubt it's going to be Stephanie. I doubt that. Alright, the XMV reunion is coming. We're inching closer and closer to July and to the return of XMV with Mike Nagel and Jeff Meacham. We're going to talk about SummerSlam's past, our memories, our thoughts, our opinions. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. The Talk Wrestling party is coming up after SummerSlam, August 14th at 9 o'clock. We're going to have, I'm sure, booze flowing and drunken debauchery happening and just all kinds of craziness. Although, I have made a promise, since I have people that are going to be there with me, that I will not be drunk Jeff like last year. So Sorry about that, but it's just the way it's going to be. Hopefully, people in the party will be drunk for me. All right. We will see you next time here on Talk Wrestling.